Johnny, I can't believe this day has finally come. We worked so hard to get here emotionally and mentally. It was worth every ounce of efforts. I wanted to marry you so shortly after we met. I knew you were the one from the beginning. I would daydream for hours, just thinking about us during the difficult times. I love you so much. You are really everything I searched for my whole life. I knew you existed, and I knew I had to find you at all costs. I now believe we were meant to be. I love the idea of being your wife, and I'm so excited to walk down the aisle where we will become husband and wife.
On behalf of John and Kimberly, I'd like to welcome everyone here for their special day. Many of you may or may not know, yesterday was Kim's 50th birthday, so this will top that off.
Kim told me that before she started dating John, she really didn't know what she wanted. But the moment she met you, she knew. She knew in that moment that she wanted someone to be best friends with and to love forever, and she found it. John and I have been immediate and sincere friends since really the first time we hung out. We kind of knew each other and had passed each other in the hallways of our law school, but it was almost a year later. We hung out for the first time on a group trip to Cedar Point, and we sat down in the front seat of the Magnum, and we looked at each other, both went for the front, and we looked and we said, we declared that and decided velociraptors are the best dinosaurs ever. And we said, we actually in that moment looked at each other and said, did we just become best friends?
Gather here together to join this man and woman in a state instituted in love, occasioned by joy and honored, and received by each man and woman who pledged themselves to one another.
will be a good wife to you and always love you and support you. I will always be your best friend. You are my everything. Love always and forever, your girl, Kimberly.
John and Kimberly, we wish you a love which makes both of you better people, which continues to give you joy and zest for living, and which provides you with renewed energy to face the responsibilities of life.
Kimberly, I vow to continue my commitment to developing a successful, happy, and peaceful relationship with you. I promise to take you as you are, to complement your weaknesses and draw upon your strengths. To the best of my abilities, I will provide you a home, comforts, enjoyment of life, and a good man for you to be proud. I promise to continue to provide the strength and determination that I believe you enjoy about me. I promise to stay healthy and active so we can stay active with each other. I promise to stay vulnerable to you, Kimberly, so that you can keep making me a better person. Your happiness is so important to me. I promise to support you in ways I know make you happy, resolve conflicts between us, and offer opportunities to improve our lives in ways not possible to either of us alone. I love you, Kimberly.
John, as I stand before you in this moment, there are no words to describe the love I feel for you. Nothing can keep me from this moment, not even a car accident. You are my sunshine, my playmate, my rock, my love, my best friend. You are the love of my life. You bring me to the kind of happiness and peace I have never known. I am at my best when I am with you. Thank you for the miracle of you. I have literally waited for you my whole life. I waited to find true and unconditional love. Not only have I found this kind of love with you, it's better than I ever could have imagined. I cherish the special bond we have between each other and the joy it brings. With this ring, I give you my heart and everything I am today as I stand before you. I give myself to you in marriage. I will love you without reservation, cherish you, and hold you in highest regards. I will support you and comfort you through life's joys and sorrows. I will encourage you, inspire you, and be honest and faithful to you. These things I give you today and all the days of my life.
heart is filled with joyful gratitude for the union between Kim and John and his daughters Chloe and Wesley. Kim has been clear in her intentions towards personal growth and the type of relationship that she wanted to co-create in her life. So she and John have had the benefit of time, of deep friendship, of growing together, of overcoming challenges, and cultivating the life that they want in a union.
I, John, take you, Kimberly, to be my wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer,
For poor, in sickness and in health, to love, honor, and cherish all the days of my life.
Kim, John and I have been BFFs for about 10 years, but I still remember the first time he told me about you. There's just something special in that moment. Through every up and down, each day has been better for him because you've been a part of his life. And I know he wants to spend the rest of his life with you.
Has been the sweetest and the most caring personality and friend I could ever ask for in the world. We have been through so many years together of good times and of course a couple bumps in the road as well. And I can honestly say she is the kindest person and friend anyone could ever ask for.
Kim is classy and glamorous, and John, well, enough said. And in childhood and in a tent, Kim sent out an intention of what she wanted for her husband and her wedding, and John, after 9 years, meets that all with a perfect match. The number 3 reason, Kim makes John dance. The number 2 reason, they treasure their friends and family. And the number 1 reason is they're best friends.
So when they announced their engagement to me 2 years ago, I was utterly delighted for both of them and for their families. And I have complete trust that this is a wonderful alignment, and I know that they are both innately committed to this process. So finally, Kim has the partner that she has waited all this time for. So John, you get an amazing woman to share the rest of your life with. And Kim, your soulmate that you knew was there, now gets to be by your side as you both amplify your love and grow your wisdom. So to John and Kim, as your united lives move forward, I offer you a reading by Rumi. The minute I heard my first love story, I started looking for you, not knowing how blind that was. Lovers don't finally meet somewhere. They're in each other all along.
John and Kim, I'm not going to wish you that today is the happiest day of your life. I'm going to hope that this is the happiest day so far, and that each day gets better from here.
Are like diamonds. They're precious and rare. And Kimberly is truly my diamond. And I love her with all my heart.
Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be shelter to the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. Now there is no loneliness for you. There is no loneliness now. Now you are 2 bodies, but there is only 1 life before you. Go now to your dwelling place to enter into your days together. May your days be good and long on the earth.
John, when I first met you, I see her face being so lighted up with fire and so happy. I am so grateful. I knew her and you guys met, and it was a perfect match in heaven. You made her so happy, and you made her your personalities actually complemented each other. You were a match made in heaven.
And to my wife. Since meeting her, she has turned my life upside down. As much as we all hate to admit it, isn't that what we all really want? And Kimberly left no stone unturned, and I thank her for that. She tore me down, got rid of the bad parts, and rebuilt me with my strengths. One thing I am proud to say standing here in front of all of you is that I love who I am. All of you helped me to get there, and I thank Kimberly for finishing off the job.
Now pronounce you that you are husband and wife. John, you may kiss the bride.
It is now my extreme pleasure to introduce to you for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. John Stryker.